So today I'm going to go through quite quickly 11 stretches you can do for your lower body. I'm going to start firstly with the quad on the floor. If you're going to do this before training, we do everything on the breath. So you breathe in, grab the foot, breathe out, increase the stretch into the quad, breathe in and release it off, breathe out, and then go again to the stretch. So we're going to do 5 on each side. From there, you're going to roll over onto your back. You're going to put one leg on the top of the other, reach through, breathe in, breathe out, pull your legs towards your chest, then breathe in, release off the stretch, and then breathe out into the stretch. 5 on one side, and then change 5 on the other. From there, we're going to go to an iron cross, so arms out to the side, one leg up, breathe out, bring the leg over, then you breathe in, breathe out, and then on the side, 5 each side. From there, into a push-up position. So we're going to do a down dog to glute. So push-up position, stick the bum in the air, drive the arms through the head through the arms, drive your heels into the ground. As you come up, bring the knee in between the hands, hip on the ground, breathe out and come forward. Then come up, change legs, up into the air, heels into the ground, forward, knee down, breathe out and come forward. From the front, looks like this. So you can see the knee position, push up, bum into the air, forward, knee into the center of the hands, drop the hips so you're not sitting up like that, then breathe out, come forward. 5 each side. From there, we're going to go to a short adductor. So knees as wide as you can, sitting back to your heels. So you breathe in, you're going to come forward, and then breathe out and sit back. Keep the bum in the air, don't tuck the hips under. If you want to make it more intense, onto the elbows. You'll come up to the hands, drop the hips forward, breathe out into your stretch. 8 of those. From there, long adductor, so one leg out to the side. Make sure your foot is facing straight, not away. Make sure you're not this side of the knee, that you're in the center of your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Sit back. Don't lean to this side when you do the stretch because you're actually pulling away from the stretch. You want to almost lean to the opposite side to increase the stretch down the leg. To make it harder, you can go onto the elbows. You breathe in, pull forward, and then breathe out and sit back. 5 each side. From there, we're going to go into a 90-90. So from the angle here, 90 degrees at the front leg, 90-degree angle at the back leg. You're going to breathe in, reach up, nice stretch, grab this foot, slide this hand forward, breathe out as you come down. Breathe in, breathe out, come forward. 5 on each side. If you have trouble holding this position because you feel like you're tipping this way, put one hand on the ground, breathe in and reach up, and then swap them as you go forward into the stretch. Okay, 5 each side. Rock the boat. It's a hamstring stretch, so one leg out, one leg in. You've seen this one before. So what we're going to do with this one, we're going to grab the opposite hand to the foot, or if not the foot, to the trouser leg down here. And then you're going to lean and you're going to actually rock. So you breathe in, then out, in, and then out. So you're rocking the boat on that stretch. Increases the intensity of the stretch through the hamstring. Change sides, so you can see it from this side. I'll come across. I've got my hand off this side here. I lean one, and then come over. So just rocking through my pelvis from one side to the other, trying to increase the stretch on that hamstring. From there, we're going to go into a straddle stretch. Legs as wide as you can. Push the hip forward. So the aim is to breathe up and extend as high as you can. Then come over with both arms. Breathe out as you come down. Breathe in, nice big stretch, and then breathe out and come down. 4 each side. Then one hand out in front and the other. Come out, breathe down and breathe out. Switch hands, breathe in, and then breathe out. 4 each side, and then to the center. So breathe in, and then breathe out, come forward as far as you can. Okay, if you can't get very far, if you're here, maybe try and walk the hands a little bit. If you need to elevate your hips higher because you don't have the flexibility, then you can sit on a foam block or a low step to do the same stretch as well. 2 more to go, hip flexor to hamstring. So we're going to push this hip forward, breathe out, get a stretch at the front of the leg. Then you're going to come back, straighten this leg, stick the bum out to get a stretch down the back. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want to increase the stretch, you can reach up with the arm, you can go off to the side, you can go up to the straight, you can reach to the other side. And then breathe in, and then breathe out into the hamstring stretch. So world's greatest stretch, or a variation thereof. We don't have to have the knee off the ground, so we'll start in this position. If you can do it with the knee off, then great, because you get an added stretch at the hip flexor. If you need to put the knee down, put the knee down. You're going to twist one way, and then twist the other. Put the foot back, change legs. So if the knee's off the ground, you twist this way, back, and then rotate that side. If you can't get into this position, then I would say to use a step and elevate your hands a little bit higher so you can actually get your foot up as high as you need to be. And that's it. 11 stretches, lower body. Enjoy.